Our friends Mikey and JJ and their families are being attacked by this army of angry zombies. Now, we need to build them noob versus pro monster trucks to rescue them before the sun sets and the zombies attack.
The skeletons will be here in 10 minutes, Chip. We gotta hurry.
I'm going to build the best monster truck I can to save JJ's family using pro blocks.
Well, I'm gonna build the best monster truck to save Mikey's family using dirt.
Oh boy, I cannot wait to see how this goes.
It's gonna go perfectly.
I'm gonna need to grab some diamond blocks for this. This is perfect. We're about to make the coolest, most insane monster truck ever built. I think I'm gonna start with the wheels. This can be the very center of the monster truck. These wheels are gonna have to come out pretty far, and of course we're gonna make them out of diamond blocks.
One thing about monster trucks is they have really big wheels.
Yeah, Milo, you're right. They have massive wheels. That's because monster trucks kind of need to be big. That's part of why they're called monster trucks and not just regular trucks.
If I was a truck, I'd probably be a monster truck because I'm so awesome.
Yeah, also because you're kind of crazy and some people confuse you for a monster sometimes.
Yeah, they do be doing that lately. It's a little bit confusing, but oh well.
Yeah, I don't know why they do it. Maybe it's because you really like hiding in bushes recently and jumping out at people?
Yeah, because remember when we were playing Fortnite?
Yeah, I do remember that. You literally found a bush and somehow ran around in it the entire game. You scared so many people.
I'm talking about the time that you gave me the bush disguise, and I literally was a bush for a while.
Yeah, that's exactly what I said, Milo. We played the same game.
Oh, I'm really confused.
Don't be confused, Milo. I think I'll be able to save us today. That skeleton army is coming, but we won't have to face them for long. My monster truck will be able to take me and JJ's family and send us right out of there and into safety. I have officially made 2 wheels. This is perfect, and wait a minute. Milo, did you just see that? Someone was literally right here.
As if I'm gonna fall for you trying to distract me from building my epic monster truck.
Guys, change the playback speed to 0.25 and rewind. Tell me in the comments if you saw somebody there like I did. Now that we've made the frame for the wheels, I think it's time to grab some black concrete and make these tires absolutely massive.
Chip, code red.
Code red? Oh no, your cookies are burning again?
No, not my cookies. Mikey's absolutely freaking out.
Oh, Milo, that's a code lime green.
Oh, dang it. I always forget the colors.
Oh, wait a minute. Mikey is freaking out. Mikey, calm down. It's okay. We're going to save you from the skeleton army. And Milo, you speak, Mikey. What's going on? Why is he running around all crazy?
It's seeming like he's lost something, but I can't think of anything that he's lost recently.
Yeah, I can't think of anything either. It looks like all his stuff is here and he doesn't have any jewelry or riches, so he can't have lost those.
Wait, Chip.
What is it, Milo?
Where is baby Mikey?
Oh no, you're right! Mikey Jr. is totally missing! Milo, that must be what Mikey's lost!
Oh boy, this is not good!
Oh no, if there is one thing baby Mikey loves, it is monster trucks. We're going to need to look around the entire place to figure out where baby Mikey could have possibly gone.
I'm gonna get a spyglass so I can be really detective.
Okay, Milo, while you're stargazing, I'm gonna actually look and try and find Mikey's baby. Mikey Jr., where are you? You come out of wherever you're hiding right this instant.
Hello, baby Mikey. Are you hiding on the opposite side, maybe?
Oh, this is bad. Okay, Milo, you check the stands. I'm gonna check the area where we're building and... Wait a minute! Milo, look! Mikey's baby is inside one of the trucks that the monster trucks are gonna jump over.
What? Oh my gosh, are you serious, Mikey's baby? This is not a good place for little guys like you!
Oh boy, don't worry. We'll get you back to the stands safe and sound, and then we'll be able to make monster trucks. Don't worry, you've got the greatest seat in the house. You'll be able to see everything without needing to crawl around inside the actual trucks.
Come on, little baby.
There you go, baby Mikey. I hope you enjoy the stands and that you don't try escaping ever again.
No more of that, please, anyone. You'll give us a heart attack.
Exactly, but I think it's time for me to make the next stage of my monster truck. It's time to raise this thing a little bit so I can make these wheels absolutely gigantic. Now, when it comes to building monster truck wheels, size is no joke, so we're about to make these some of the biggest monster truck wheels ever featured in a working monster truck.
Chip, have you ever actually actually driven a monster truck?
Yeah, totally, all the time. I had this little toy monster truck that I was an absolute beast at driving.
Chip, I'm not talking about a toy one. I'm talking about a real one.
A real monster truck? I don't know. I actually don't think I've ever driven a real monster truck before.
Well, you know who has?
No, Milo, who has? Me! Milo, wait, what? When did you drive a real monster truck?
It used to be my job when I was a little boy.
Wait, what? Milo, why did they hire a little boy to drive a giant operated vehicle?
Because I'm actually really cool and good at daredevil stuff.
Oh boy, Milo, I don't believe you. You tried jumping off a plane when you were skydiving and it did not work very well for you at all. You got stuck mid-air.
Not my fault that the parachute didn't work properly.
Yeah, Milo, it kinda is. You didn't use the parachute. You used the jet propellers and you taped them to your back. You were literally hovering like a drone.
No one told me I wasn't allowed to do that.
Milo, the instructors told you about 5 times.
I couldn't hear them because I had my noise-canceling headphones on.
Oh, Milo, you and your noise-canceling headphones. Wow, these wheels look insane. I think we've done a very good job on them, but we're gonna have to do a lot more than just build some wheels if we're gonna have a working monster truck. We need to make a ground floor level. This will be an area where we can actually start building stuff that'll be useful. We'll need to leave space for the engine and even some space to have some real rooms inside this thing. This is not just gonna be a waste of space, it will be a real good use of it instead. We're about to make sure this monster truck isn't just cool looking, but also fully works and is really good at what it does. There is no way we're losing this to a bunch of bones. These skeletons won't know what hit them. Okay, I like this. This is a good amount of space to build stuff, but we're gonna need to reinforce this a little bit. Let's grab some really cool plated industrial iron blocks. This is one of the cool key secret ways we're about to make our monster truck look way cooler than any other monster truck before. It'll be an iron and diamond infused one. That way we'll have all the strength of iron and all the impossible unbreakableness of diamond. Oh yeah, we are not about to leave any extra strategy behind. We're going to use everything we can to make this monster truck the best one possible. It's the only thing that can save JJ's family from those skeletons. My monster truck is kind of looking cool. I'm gonna give it a really epic shape. I'm gonna make the front extend out really far, and then you're going to be able to actually see the engine. That way we'll know that it's working, and we'll know it's working really well. But for now, it is time to give my monster truck an actual 3D form. Right now, it is literally just a bare bones thing, and even though it looks kind of cool, it's gonna have to do a lot more than look cool. It'll need to actually work, and for that to happen, we're about to need to reinforce this thing big time. Let's transform this from a boring skeleton of a build to an actual behemoth. Water bottles, stickers, and more.
The brand new Milo plushie.
All on our store.
Go to miloandchip.com today.
Now, let's start making the sides. We're gonna need to have some pretty big windows here, because otherwise we won't exactly be able to see into this thing, and that would be a big problem when driving a massive monster truck like this. I think the sides of the monster truck can have mostly diamond panels, just like how real monster trucks have pretty big doors over the sides. That way, the only thing you need to see out of is the top bit where the windows will go. We'll use really strong glass for our windows. I think that's a great idea. It means our monster truck will not have any worries about being super sturdy. Okay, I'm liking this design so far. We'll make it a little bit nicer looking and a tiny bit more streamlined. That's how we're gonna make our monster truck look real epic. Oh yeah, would you look at that? This thing's looking better than ever. I think now's a perfect time to add some actual glass behind this thing.
Chip, I'm actually having a little bit of anxiety.
What? Milo, why?
Because the skeletons are gonna be here soon, and I'm not feeling very safe.
Yeah, that's fair, Milo. The skeletons are gonna be here, and we only had about 10 minutes to build. Don't worry, Milo. I'll make sure that you can feel safe. Your monster truck is, gonna work, right?
Yeah, of course. It's gonna work really good. Dirt is a really good material for monster trucks.
Milo, I don't know about that. Dirt is kind of the thing that monster trucks race around on, and oh my goodness, Milo, why does your monster truck look like that?
What do you mean? It looks like a professional.
It's made completely out of dirt. Milo, you didn't add anything else other than dirt, and is that concrete?
Yeah, concrete wheels.
Milo, my monster truck is made out of diamonds and different kinds of iron. It's totally gonna work.
Well, good for you, Chip. I don't really need your advice, though. I'm kind of doing my own thing, and I know the dirt but it's gonna really work for me.
Okay, we'll see about that, Milo. In fact, I'm gonna make sure my window up the front is really big so I get a really good view and can keep an eye on you. I do not want anything going wrong here. Let's make this window as big as we possibly can. Okay, the window is looking pretty good if I do say so myself. Now we've got an excellent view over the front, but we need to expand this monster truck a little bit. We need to add protective covers over the wheels. That might honestly be the final element we need to make on the outside of this thing. Let's do this. I'm gonna use this really cool green block called Viridium to make this. Viridium means green, so I think this is a great block. I think it'll look really similar to diamonds. It almost looks like a compacted form of diamonds, like the diamonds have been pressed down to fit inside just one single block. I think that might technically make them even stronger than regular diamonds. That's perfect. We wouldn't want just regular diamonds in our monster truck. Of course, if we're building a pro monster truck, we need only the best diamonds that are ever possible to get. That's what'll save JJ's family from the skeletons for sure.
Well, my monster truck has a sunroof.
A sunroof? Milo, we're building a monster truck, not a tanning salon.
It's not a tanning salon, it's just to make it feel luxury for Mikey and his family, 'cause they actually only deserve the best.
Yeah, that is true, but Milo, there's a lot more to luxury than just having a sunroof. Do you want to know one of the most luxurious things ever?
What?
Getting to stay alive and not being eaten alive by a bunch of skeletons.
That is quite luxurious.
Yeah, it's very luxurious, and I think I'll definitely be able to give that luxury to JJ and his family, but don't worry, I will be adding luxuries inside my monster truck too. We're gonna have some pretty cool ones. I think you'll actually really like them, Milo.
Yeah, I'll probably like them because you're actually such a good builder, but it's not gonna be as good as what I have here.
Aw, thanks, Milo. That's really nice of you to say. I think you're a pretty good builder too, although sometimes you do kind of build out of crazy materials. I can't lie about that.
Oh, like what?
Milo, like dirt. You're literally building out of it right now.
Nah, dirt is really good. Dirt is actually underrated, and you're gonna learn that one day.
Okay, Milo, we'll see. I wonder if today's gonna be the day. Now that we've made these insane protective wheel covers on both sides, I think it's time to start making these insane metal braces. These are going to stop anything from damaging my monster truck, and they're going to do an insane job. This is gonna be one of the main parts of my build. If we didn't have these, the build would look really silly, and it would not be very sturdy. That's why these are so important, so we've got to make these right. We've got to link up these metal braces too, because that way they'll be able to hold on to each other real tight so that absolutely nothing can break their bond. It's a really important part of having a super sturdy monster truck, and okay, that actually looks really cool. Now that we know the metal brace system works really well and creates a super awesome look, we can add even more of them to our monster truck, especially around the top. That is the most important area because one thing about monster trucks is they have a habit of rolling around a little bit. If our monster truck rolls around and it totally flips on its head, we need a little bit of protection in that direction from the skeletons. Otherwise, the skeletons might see a weak spot if we're ever flipped over. Then they might attack, and that could be the end of JJ's family. I'm not gonna let that happen. That would be a silly mistake, especially now that we know we can use these metal braces to protect the entire monster truck. We're about to do just that, and I think it'll work really, really well.
If we are really gonna be beating these skeletons, there is something very important that we have to do.
Oh, what is it, Milo?
We have to think like skeletons.
Think like skeletons? Milo, what does that even mean?
Well, skeletons don't really have a lot of thoughts, but when they do have thoughts, they sound something like this.
Like what, Milo?
Bing bong, bing bong.
Milo, I don't think skeletons say bing bong when they think.
No, it just happens inside their brain.
You sure about that, Milo? I don't know. That sounds a little completely crazy.
I'm positive. I learned it when I was studying the skeletons.
Milo, you studied skeletons?
Yeah, I did archaeology.
Archaeology. Milo, that is not the same thing as studying skeletons in Minecraft. Skeletons in Minecraft are different from archaeology skeletons. These ones are actually evil and kind of want to take out JJ and Mikey's families.
Yeah, that's so rude for that.
Yeah, very rude and absolutely deadly. I'm gonna even add spikes to my metal braces. That's right, nothing will be able to stop me from protecting JJ's family, even skeletons. Not even a whole army of them are gonna be strong enough. These spikes will totally crush them if we ever end up rolling over. That way they won't even get a chance to break in. Oh yep, this is a great idea. Let's even reinforce this metal protection structure by adding more of it just out the front here. That is because we're gonna need to do this, otherwise we'll be in massive danger. Now, all we need to do is add some spikes to the very front of this thing, just like this, to get it looking really ready to tear up a bunch of skeletons. These spikes are looking kind of scary, but I think we can make them even freakier. We're about to add real working drills onto the front of this thing. This way, if we ever do run into some skeletons, yeah, they're gonna be a little bit more damage than bones. We might even make them into bone meal. That's just how powerful this thing's gonna be. Now, one really important part of making a monster truck is having an actual driver's seat. That is why we're going to put one right here. We'll make it look like a big driver's seat, and we'll actually have a little driver's seat on it. That way, I'll be able to use it like a real seat. Obviously, I'm gonna make it orange because that is my favorite color, and we can put it right up here next to the window, just like that. This way, we'll have the perfect view of what we're doing, and you know what? I think we might even make it even higher. That's right, this seat has a steering wheel, and instead of sitting on the seat, we're gonna be sitting on the steering wheel. That is so silly, and I think we can even make the steering wheel look kind of cool, like an experimental design. I think this one looks really epic. We'll totally be able to sit on this thing. We will need a little bit of a ladder to get up it though, so we'll just add one right here. Perfect! Oh, this is amazing! Now, because this is a seat, we can also add a red seat for JJ, his wife, and his kid. Oh, this is perfect! We will all be sitting here together looking out to make sure we can totally build the best monster truck. Now, what else do we build inside of here? Oh, I think I have a perfect idea. We're going to build a little bit of a separation zone for the area just behind the driver's seat. That is because we need to keep JJ and his wife and his baby really safe from what we're about to build back here. And done. Okay, that wall is complete. Now we'll just make a little doorway to go through, because at the back of this monster truck, we are going to place an actual TNT launcher. This hopefully should be able to explode any skeletons trying to run after us. I really hope this works. This is better be working for us. We are going to build two giant turret-looking things at the back here. These are going to be our TNT launchers. We're going to need a nice balcony to view it from too. This way we will be able to see absolutely every inch of the destruction. Otherwise, we would not have an idea how many skeletons we were getting on our truck. Otherwise, the skeletons might be able to secretly sneak on the back, and we would have no idea. This way, we can totally catch them out. We can add some iron bars here too, so that we're a little bit protected. That way, we won't accidentally completely fall off the edge. That would be absolutely terrible. Now here we're going to grab some blocks of iron just like this. Okay, these turrets are starting to look pretty cool. We're going to need even more blocks of industrial iron just like that. These will be like the support structures for the turrets. They'll be able to really anchor everything down. Otherwise, any TNT we put on might just be a bit too heavy, and these things could fail. This way, hopefully that does not happen. Let's even grab some stairs. We'll use specialized stairs, maybe even ones made out of super cool polished cut diorite. This way we can add ridges to the top of these turrets to make them look really cool. Hey, this kind of reminds me of something. It even looks a little bit like a spine, which is something these skeletons are lacking. It is absolutely spineless how they're attacking a defenseless JJ and his defenseless wife and his defenseless baby. Or maybe not so defenseless. His baby can bite really hard. It's actually really painful.
Yeah, Mikey bites.
Oh, you mean Mikey's baby?
No, Mikey himself actually bites all the time. That's his main defense mechanism.
What? Milo, why does Mikey bite? That's a terrible way to go about defending yourself.
I think he might be a snapping turtle.
Oh, yeah, that explains a lot. That explains why every time he's angry, he always snaps.
Yeah, exactly. And he be chomping all the lettuce.
Yeah, exactly. And okay, I think that might just be a regular turtle thing to like eating lettuce, but whoa, Milo, you have no idea how insane my crazy TNT launchers look right now.
I'm not needing those TNT launches. I've got other launches already.
What? Milo, really? You don't need TNT launches at all?
I know skeletons better than everyone, and I know that they are not good about TNT.
Yeah, Milo, that's why I'm using TNT, to destroy them.
Oh, I thought you were gonna put them in houses.
No. What? Milo, why would you think that? When did I say houses?
I don't know, you like building houses a lot.
Milo, we are building monster truck houses to protect Mikey and JJ's families. How could you forget that?
I don't know, I've been feeling pretty weird after I bumped my head.
Oh no, Milo, when did you bump your head?
Yesterday when I was snorkeling.
Milo, how did you do that? And oh, you like snorkeling around IKEA, don't you?
Yeah, I love snorkeling around IKEA.
Yeah, I don't think it counts as snorkeling when you're just running around with your eyes closed with a snorkel on.
Why?
Because, Milo, snorkeling is for looking at fishes, not looking at furniture.
Well, I get them confused all the time.
Yeah, probably because every time you go, you bump your head and get amnesia.
It's confusing, but I do like the food courts.
Yeah, me too. I love the IKEA meatballs, but if there's one thing I like more than IKEA meatballs, it's doubly being insured against evil skeletons trying to take down your friends' families. That's why, in case these TNT launchers don't work, I'm gonna have another option. We are going to have 2 massive chests absolutely full of rocket launchers and rockets. That way, if somehow these TNT launchers fail, we'll have another option to take down these skeletons, making sure they never even try messing with us. I think we should also build another area in here for maybe storing the armor and weapons. That way we won't have to rely on the monster truck to be our protective barrier against the skeletons. We'll be able to be protected against it too. We'll use all netherite for our armor. That's the toughest stuff available, and I think we might need a netherite sword too, and maybe even a bow and some arrows. Let's use an electric bow and a bunch of arrows too. Maybe some arrows of slowness, although wait a minute, skeletons are undead mobs. That means a lot of the effects actually do the opposite. If you hit them with a damaging arrow, it will literally heal them. And if you hit them with a healing arrow, it actually damages them. That's why we'll use the one arrow that does the normal effect against them. We're going to use spectral arrows. This will totally catch the skeletons off guard, and they will be very confused for sure. We'll fill this entire chest with swords, and for the last one, I think we might need to add in some enchanted golden apples. That way, we'll have a way to heal up. And lucky for us, skeletons cannot eat enchanted golden apples. So if they somehow get in here, they won't even be able to use them. They'll be totally useless to the skeletons. It's kind of a win-win scenario. Let's fill up the rest of these chests with silly stuff too. Okay, we filled this entire chest with shields and ender pearls, and this other chest is completely full of healing potions. I think this armor room is looking very good and will work great against the evil skeleton army. I'm just gonna make a ladder on this direction and on this direction too, because we need a great view of... Wait a minute. Oh no, the sun! Milo, it's starting to set!
Oh no! That's really bad! I don't think I'm prepared yet!
Milo, neither am I. There's still so many parts of my monster truck I need to make, and obviously I need to make the engine too. There is a lot I have not made. I better get started right now. I think we need to make an area for JJ's family to sleep in. Right now, we literally don't even have anywhere for them to. It's not exactly a monster truck house if there's no bedroom. It's just a monster truck, really, and that is not what we are making. We're about to make a working house, so let's get an area for the bedrooms right now. Now, even though luxury is not our main worry right now in this build, we still want it to feel nice. That is why we're about to make the bedroom area kind of nice. We are going to add a huge bookshelf wall for JJ and his family to enjoy. JJ's baby is gonna need to learn to read sometime. That is why we're gonna make sure the bookshelves are absolutely massive, and also so that they enjoy sleeping here, we're gonna give them all really comfortable beds. And obviously, I think we should give them their favorite color, which is red. I'll have my own orange bed over here, but first, let's make one for JJ, one for his wife, and then a little cradle for his baby right over here. We'll grab some trapdoors, and I think acacia trapdoors and even warp trapdoors work perfect. The warp trapdoors are diamond colored, so it definitely looks like it fits in with this amazing monster truck.
Chip, I have a really scary secret to say.
A really scary secret? Uh-oh, Milo, what is it?
Promise you won't get mad at me and you won't try and kill me.
What? Milo, no, I'm not gonna try and kill you. Don't worry, you can tell me the secret.
Even if it's the deepest, darkest secret of all time?
Yes, Milo, even if it's that. And, okay, this is kind of making me nervous. I'm afraid of what the secret might even be.
Chip, I think I'm secretly a skeleton.
What? Milo, what makes you say that?
One time, I broke my bone, so I had to go to the doctor and get an x-ray. And you'll never guess what they found inside of me.
What? Did they find some sort of curse? Some ancient relic that transforms you into a skeleton when it's the full moon?
They found that there is an entire skeleton living inside my body.
Wait, Milo, does this skeleton look like just a normal skeleton?
Yes, like the ones that are gonna try and kill us.
Okay, Milo, I don't know how to tell this to you right now, but everyone has a skeleton. That's kind of what skeleton monsters are. They're literally just human skeletons that don't have a human attached to them anymore.
What?
Yeah, Milo, everybody has a skeleton inside them, even me.
What? You're a secret skeleton as well? Oh my gosh, Chip, we're monsters!
No, Milo, we're not monsters, and also having a skeleton inside you is not secret. That's something I thought everybody knew. It surprises me that you had no idea.
I've been keeping that one inside for many years.
Wait a minute, Milo, you thought you were secretly part of the enemy team and you didn't say anything?
Yeah, but I didn't think it was gonna be going down well if I told you.
Yeah, I guess if you were really evil and that nobody else was a skeleton, that would probably be a big problem. But Milo, what if you were secretly a skeleton and that doomed us all?
I know, right? It was very, very scary when I realized.
Oh boy, Milo, don't even worry. The only person that doesn't have a skeleton inside of them is Jib Jib.
Yeah, exactly. That's why he's such a good boy.
Yeah, totally. Oh, speaking of good, I'm about to make the most insane good kitchen ever. It's going to be so professional and very fancy. It's literally going to be made out of netherite. And we're also going to have a professional Xbox fridge because why not?
Yeah, professionals, am I right?
Exactly, Milo. You are totally right about that. Now I think we place our kitchen cabinets right here and our little small ones overhead just like that. That way we've got a massive cooking area for the kitchen, and I think we can even have an oven island right in the middle. This way we've got a huge oven section that we can use whenever we want. And actually, you know what? I think the sink looks better as part of this island. Yeah, that looks amazing. Now we'll have the ovens over here. This way we can add a little heating vent above them, and I think we can connect that heating vent up to the cabinets. Hey, maybe this can even power some of the engines. We'll need to use some pipes for that, so we'll just do it like this. Hey, that looks amazing. Oh yeah, we are doing so good with this build right now. It's honestly incredible. Now we need a place to place our fridges, and I think this wall over here is perfect for it. We'll have some fridges there. Then we will need a wall full of chests, and maybe even some barrels too. These barrels can be some of what we cook with. That way we'll actually have some extra food storage in case we run out a little bit. We'll have the chests up here on this wall like that, and we'll even place down some trapdoors underneath them to support the chests, because I think things might get a little bit bumpy inside a monster truck. Just a little bit of a hunch. Inside here, we are going to make the most insane, amazing toy room there has ever been. We'll have a bunch of presents for JJ's kid because I know he really likes presents, and then we will have a really fun carpet design in the middle. It's gonna look so silly and honestly just really nice. I think this is definitely nice for JJ's baby to have because otherwise he might get really stressed out. Living in an area where there are a bunch of skeletons trying to get you at all times would probably get kind of really annoying really quickly. So I really hope he likes this fun toy area we're making him. We'll even add so many colors of carpet. He's gonna learn all the colors here. Not to mention, we'll even give him his very own toy car. These are the super expensive kinds, so it's a definitely awesome thing that he has this. We can also give him some paint and a bunch of red paint buckets to experiment with. We can also give him a wall completely full of cookie jars. This is about to be the best playroom ever made, and we're only getting started. Let's grab cookies to fill these jars with. Oh yes, this is perfect. Now, there are still more toys we need to add to this place. We're gonna add a trampoline in here as well as a nice little music section with actual Grammy awards here too, because I think that is so much fun. Let's even add a drum set, and whoa, we're running out of space to even put these things. The drums can go right here, and we can even have a sculpture section because JJ's baby loves to sculpt for some reason. We'll also have some 3D glasses in case he wants to watch a movie, a nice sewing machine so we can learn to sew, and even a globe and some more sheep plushies. This way we'll have an entire shelf covered in plushies. Let's get as many red plushies as we can possibly find. Those are JJ's baby's absolute favorite.
My latest defense is completely genius.
Whoa, Milo, what's your latest defense?
I like to call it the haunted bell.
The haunted bell? Oh no, Milo, I feel like you've used this before.
Yeah, it's really, really powerful. I figured it out.
What, Milo? Every time you use it, it never goes very well.
Well, it's going well this time because when I ring it and the skellies are nearby, they're going to start crying.
Oh, okay. Have you tested this out, or is this just a wild guess?
It's just a guess, but a very, very smart one.
Oh no, Milo, I'm a little worried. Luckily, I think at least JJ's monster truck is going to work. This needs to work for JJ. In fact, I need to quickly do an inspection. I'm gonna look all around this monster truck just to check everything's up to scratch. If anything isn't, we'll need to replace it instantly. Otherwise, JJ and his whole family could be in danger. All right, everything seems to be looking real good up here, and in here it's... Wait a minute. What was that?
Oops, sorry, I farted.
No, I mean, I saw somebody again. Guys, change the playback speed to 0.25 and rewind and tell me in the comments if you saw someone right here. Well, that was really weird. I guess all I can do now is continue on my build. I'm so excited and... Wait, what? What is this? This chest just appeared. I did not do this, and I don't think there's anybody around that could have placed this. Hang on a minute. Something really strange is happening here. What's inside? And... Whoa! A bunch of laser turrets and energy tablets? Hang on a second. These are really useful. I can use these around my build to actually defend the monster truck against the skeletons. In fact, let's just grab all of these. This is insane. Hey, Milo, did you leave this chest here or something?
I did nothing of the sort.
Oh, wait, what? Milo, you don't know who left this chest here?
It was probably Jip Jip since he's been giving lots of presents recently.
I don't know. Jip Jip's been kind of missing. This is weird. Milo, I have no idea who did this. That is a serious mystery. Let me add a bunch of these things and oh yeah, it looks like they are definitely only targeting hostile mobs. I will also fill them up with these energy tablets that have been provided. That way they'll have all the energy they need to shoot lasers at the evil skeletons. Oh Milo, you have no idea how amazing my crazy monster truck is going to perform against this evil skeleton army.
Lucky for me, I don't even need turrets.
What? Milo, you don't need turrets? Why not?
Because my truck is gonna be fine just as it is. It's got some spikes all over it. That's pretty much it.
Milo, do you think that spikes is all a monster truck needs?
Well, it's pretty sturdy, and if nobody can get in, then that's all we need.
No, Milo, you need a lot more than just sturdiness. You need really good defenses. That's the only thing that'll stop the skeleton army.
Well, maybe I'll get a taser.
Oh, Milo, you can't tase a skeleton. They're just bones. It doesn't work on them.
Never say never.
Okay, but I'll say never sometimes. This is really bad. Milo, you know what? I can't even think about this right now. I need to add the engine to my monster truck, and it's about to look insane. It'll transform my monster truck from a regular monster truck into one that's insane and will actually work. Now, first things first, we're going to need to make some lights, and on a monster truck, you should always give it 2 sets of them. We'll build one right here and just one right here next to it. These lights are about to look pretty terrifying. So, yeah, if I was a skeleton, I would probably run away screaming. Luckily for us, these skeletons won't run away when we attack them. They'll just keep attacking, but they will have no idea how bad of a decision that will be. Okay, these lights are looking really, really good. Now we just need to bend them down like this so that they are protected and cannot be destroyed. It's okay that they block the turrets a bit. These turrets are really smart, so they'll definitely be able to shoot their lasers around the lights. Now that that's been made, I think it's time we actually make the engine. Let's clear out a space here in this front room and start making this thing as powerful as any engine can be. Now, this engine needs to actually work, so we should put some proper thought into this. We'll add a nice iron barrier right down the middle. This will separate the 2 halves of the engine. Then we will have some basalt sides going into it from each direction. This is pretty important if you want to work an engine, that's for sure. We'll make it just like this, and okay, it's starting to look like a real engine now. We've got to make sure we add stairs to it though. That is what will transform these. These basalt pillars will act as pipes, transferring all the different stuff around the engine. But they will not be the only pipes. We're about to make giant fluid tanks here. One right here and one right here. These are going to store the fuel that will power this monster truck. This monster truck uses a bunch of diesel fuel because that stuff is pretty powerful. We'll need to add some things on top of these steam engines just like this, but at the very front of them, we are going to need to add some steam whistles like that. Oh, perfect. It even adds an extra layer of reinforcement to the tank. There's no more glass inside, so it is a lot more strong and a little bit less see-through. We'll make sure we add more iron on the sides of these things just like this. Oh yeah, these things are looking pretty crazy. We can also extend these steam whistles even further up to make this engine way more powerful. Now across the sides, we're going to add more pipes connecting all of these tanks to the very center engine, just like this. These already look so powerful, but they're going to become even stronger soon. We'll add a few mechanical pumps here, fueling up this engine and sending the power throughout the entire monster truck to all the wheels. Ah, this is great. This is going to work so well. Oh yeah, look at that. This engine is insane. This engine will definitely do a good job at powering up this monster truck. I think our monster truck is looking so good right now, and it'll work even better. We just need to add one final little piece of protection to this engine, because otherwise it might get totally bombarded by the skeletons. And if these skeletons somehow manage to get in here and attack the engine is done for. There's simply nothing we'd be able to do, and we do not want to end up in that position. That would be terrible. We'll add some grates here just like that to make sure that it's extra protected. Oh yeah, this is looking great. Now that we've added this, we need to add a way to actually enter the monster truck. We'll make it just down here. We'll add a little bit more industrial iron and maybe some ladders on it too. I think this is a very important step, because otherwise nobody would be able to get on, and we would be completely stranded outside the monster truck. That would be so silly. Imagine making an insane monster truck and failing because you literally can't even get on it. I would never let that happen. We need to make sure we can actually get on this thing. Luckily, I think we're doing a pretty good job of it, actually. Oh yeah, this is a very cool entrance zone. And here we go. This will be the official way inside the monster truck. We'll also add some doors here just to protect us from the outside, and I think these train doors are kind of perfect for it, actually. They'll do a really cool opening slide just like that. Now on the inside, we are going to need to add one extra section, and that is a way to get up onto the roof. This way, we will be able to target the skeletons from as high as possible, meaning no matter where they are, we'll be able to get a really good view on them and be able to take them down. I've officially finished my monster truck. Milo, I think I need to check out yours just before the skeletons arrive to make sure everything's in tip-top shape.
Well, here it is.
Okay, Milo, why does it have fangs?
Because it's a monster truck.
Oh, Milo, that's not what it means by monster. It's not a monster like Dracula or a werewolf. It's meant to be a monster truck, meaning it's massive.
Well, I think if it looks scary, then it's gonna scare off the little skelly boys.
I don't know, Milo. It's gonna take more than some fangs to scare off these skeletons. Let's check out what's on the inside.
Well, let's go inside.
Okay, Milo, how do we get inside this thing? Oh, you're digging a hole through the wall.
The most secure door is no door.
Wait, why am I getting pushed? And why did I pick up an egg? And Milo, why am I standing in a chicken coop?
They're my little soldiers.
Your soldiers? Milo, they're laying eggs. Are you making omelets for the skeleton army or something?
Nuh-uh, they're my little babies and they're really good.
Okay, Milo, I'm confused about how this will help, but whoa, what is this? Is this the bedroom?
Oh yeah, this is where we will be sleeping.
Wait, Milo, your monster truck is just one big room.
Yeah, exactly. Open plan, baby.
Oh, yeah. Speaking of open plan, what does this say?
Oh, that's my plan to inspire me.
Plan to inspire you? Okay, the plan. Fight, be cool, punch him, protect, save, eliminate, think, smile, do. Milo, what is this? This sounds like an ad.
No, it's not an ad. It's just what I'm gonna remember to do to the skeletons.
Okay, good wall of notes, Milo, but, wait, what are you doing over here?
Just turn on the hand crank. This is gonna help me drive the truck.
Oh, wow, yeah, my truck kind of has a giant steering wheel that we can operate it from.
Yeah, why would you want a giant steering wheel if you could just have to have a little one?
Honestly, that's not a bad point, Milo. Good thinking.
Yeah, I know. I'm really good at thinking.
Yeah, sure. And, over here, it looks like some sort of fun area, or at least a kitchen.
Yep, this is the kitchen where I'm gonna be doing a lot of the cooking for the family, since they'll probably be too scared to be cooking for themselves.
Yeah, that's honestly kind of true. If there are skeletons coming up to you, I wouldn't exactly want to be cooking up an amazing meal.
Exactly. And also, here's the large room where it's a big TV.
Wow, that's a huge TV, Milo. Let's just hope it doesn't get broken with all the stuff rattling around this main chamber when the skeletons attack.
It's not gonna rattle around. Trust me. I glued everything down with super glue.
Oh, okay, Milo, as long as you glued everything down, but is that your entire build?
Yeah, exactly. And I got an engine if you want to see it.
An engine? Oh boy, let's see this thing. And oh, you're breaking the wall again.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, but Milo, where's the engine? I'm not really seeing it.
It's right here.
Oh no, Milo, what is this?
This is the things that's gonna power my truck.
Milo, this is a mess. How on earth does this work?
Well, the fuel tanks have fuel in them, and they send the fuel through the pipes, which spins the little wheels, and that does something.
Milo, why is your engine smiling?
Because he's happy.
Okay, I'm a little scared. And Milo, stop waving that thing around.
No, I'm practicing. practicing.
Okay, Milo, well, you better stop it before we check out my build, because we're gonna need to do that now. I need to show you what a real monster truck looks like.
Okay, I'm actually pretty excited to see what you've done because this thing is looking crazy.
Thanks, Milo. I made the most insane monster truck I could even know how to do. And, do you want to take a look inside this thing?
Well, yes.
Now, this is the area where you enter up from. It's a bunch of ladders, and they lead to a massive door.
Wow, this door is big.
Yeah, it totally is. And then on the inside, we have this really cool room where I can pilot the entire monster truck from.
Whoa, this is major. You have to go up really high to even concentrate.
Oh yeah, otherwise I wouldn't be able to see where we were going. This way, I've got a great view of everything.
I can even see my truck.
Yeah, you certainly can. But now, if we come over here, I can show you the rest of it. Over here is mostly just an area with working TNT and some storage, but downstairs is where the real magic happens.
Yeah, let's check it out.
This is my living area, where JJ's family can live in absolute peace and happiness.
It's even got JJ's favorite color.
Yeah, there's lots of red down here, and there's even a crib for the baby and a little orange bed over here for me.
Oh, that's really nice, Chip. Everybody's gonna love it in here.
Thanks, Milo. I really hope so. And over here, we have a working kitchen with a custom grill.
Okay, kitchen, this is fancy.
Thanks, Milo. I really like it too. And over here is the most fun room of all, an insane toy room paradise for JJ's baby.
Whoa, he is spoiled.
Oh yeah, he's gonna be very spoiled in here. I think he's totally gonna like his toy room so much.
Can I play in here, please?
Okay, Milo, you totally can.
Let's go, boys.
Now come on, Milo, we gotta get out of here and... Wait a minute. Milo, did you see that? I know I'm not going crazy. I definitely just saw someone.
I think the stress of saving Mikey and JJ's families is going to your head, Chip.
Guys, change the playback speed to 0.25 and rewind and tell me in the comments if you saw someone too. Or am I actually losing my mind? Alright, JJ, your family is safely on my monster truck and it seems like we've actually managed to move it already. This is exciting. Alright, Milo, are you ready to pull up?
I'm ready. Starting my monster truck now.
Okay, and Milo, I'm not hearing much of an engine.
So we might have a problem.
Milo, what's the problem? We don't have time. The skeletons are almost here.
My monster truck isn't starting.
It's not starting. Oh no, Milo, this is bad. Hold on a second. Wait a minute. I feel like I can hear something.
Oh no.
Oh, Milo, you better go over here and fast. But wait, we might not have time. Hold on, I'm gonna get my rockets ready. I do not know how much time we'll have to prepare, but wait a minute. I feel like there's something going on around here. Let me get as good of a look as I possibly can get. I'm up on my seat and... Oh no, Milo, it's not just skeletons, it's zombies!
Just great. First thing, my monster truck doesn't work, and now there's zombies as well as skeletons.
Oh yeah, this is really bad. I've got a view on them, but there are so many. Alright, you know what, Milo? I feel like I need to come back and save you. I'm not leaving you here like this.
Please save us, Chip.
Alright, let me get as many things as I possibly can. I'm gonna need a full set of netherite armor just like this. Not to mention ender pearls, shields, a bunch of potions of healing, as well as some other stuff too. Let me hold my shield like this. Then I need a bow with a bunch of arrows too so that I have infinite ammo, as well as a netherite sword and some enchanted golden apples. Alright, everybody stay behind. JJ's wife, make sure not to let JJ's baby see this. He will not grow up to have nightmares. Oh no, Milo, hang on. Let me come save you. All right, I'm gonna need to enderpearl my way over here. I'm not about to leave you alone like this. You're not about to die.
Okay, please hurry though.
Hey, skeletons, take that!
Chip, what was that?
Nothing, Milo. Just my, rocket launcher. Hang on, let me reload this thing. I gotta put another rocket in.
You have a rocket launcher?
Yeah, Milo, it's part of my monster truck. You don't?
No.
Oh boy, Milo, that might be why yours isn't working. Alright, I'm using all my stuff. Come on, Milo, I'll fight these skeletons. Wait, what? Milo, how many skeletons are here?
I don't know. There were just a bunch here, but I'm sure that's the only ones that are in this entire area, right?
It seems like it. Come on, Milo, Mikey's family, you guys need to come now. We don't have much time. More skeletons and zombies are coming. If we don't get onto my monster truck soon, there will never be an opportunity again.
Chip, this calls for an MLG water bucket clutch. Ready?
Oh yeah, you did it, Milo. Now come on, Mikey. Come on, Mikey's wife. And come on, Mikey's baby. We gotta go now.
Come on, everybody.
Oh boy, we're almost there, but it looks like we got company.
Oh my gosh, why are there so many right here?
I don't know. It must be an area. They must all be making their way towards the monster trucks. It's a good thing we can totally get them out now because otherwise we would never run out of time.
I'm trying to dodge them, but they're really, really crazy.
Oh yeah, they are, but don't let them get you. We'll need to take them out and oh yeah, this is going really well and oh no, they're in the car.
Hey, take that, skeleton. Oh my gosh, this is not looking good.
Yeah, not at all. Come on, we need to go. We don't have much time.
Hey, idiot trumpet boy.
Oh yeah, that's right. Now everybody, we gotta get inside my monster truck.
Let's go.
Well, it looks like we're all inside. All right, everybody. I'm gonna place down some seats for everybody to sit on. And okay, Milo, I'll place one up here for you.
Yeah, that's where my lookout perch is going to be.
You can sit right there on the back of the seat. And no, this one's my orange one, Milo.
Wow, what is it here?
But Milo, there's a blue one there. Don't you want the blue one?
Fine, I'll sit here.
All right, everybody, make sure you are holding on. We do not have a lot of time and oh no, so many mobs are appearing. We gotta get this monster truck started.
Let's go.
All right, let's start this thing moving now.
Come on, Chip. Your truck's actually gonna save us.
Thanks, I know it will. All right, we're moving forward. We just need to make it all the way to that tunnel.
Is it just me or are there more monsters spreading?
There are so many monsters right now, but don't worry, we cannot let them get us. Is everybody safe?
I hope so. Oh, please, can we make it into the tunnel?
There are so many monsters right now, but I think we're getting closer. Come on, the tunnel is right there.
We got this. We got this.
Please, we can do this. I believe in us. We're slowing down, but we gotta speed up.
Oh, gosh.
Wait a minute, you guys. Once we're in the tunnel, we're safe and I think we're doing it. We're in the tunnel.
We did it.
This is amazing.